kids are doing it. All the cool 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 kids are doing it.
Oh, trip of the morning. Trip of the morning.
Trip of the morning.
Let's get some music going.
Cheers, John. Cheers, Blind Eye. Cheers, Mo.
Hey, Michael Trees. What's up, dude? Mo, Blind Eye,
Trees.
John Paul. Good morning, guys.
I had to show my lungs capacity this morning. I didn't have
did
to,
you?
but I didn't have to, but
Why the fuck not? What'd you do?
Triple blinker.
Shit. What's up, Mo? With one or two, Neil?
Is that? Never mind.
With one or two. Triple blinker.
I did a blinker off one vape, blinker off the other vape, and a blinker off the third, off the first one again.
Fuck yeah.
Single
I
breath.
can't do it. Can't do it. Hey, Mama Lori, good morning.
Good morning to you.
I slept fairly decent.
I'm smoking these really cheap fucking pre-rolls I got.
You said you got like 20 for $20?
Yeah, that was a 10 in a box for 20. I looked at the prices around the other dispos. Each one was selling for 45. 45 for a quarter ounce of pre-rolls. Fuck you.
Especially if they're not that good. If they're not that good, fuck it.
Yeah, I would never buy these again.
That
But
sucks.
they're so well made. I'm not going to tear them apart and mix them with something stronger or anything like that. I'll just smoke them. So they do have a high testing, but you just like this is sativa. It doesn't have a strong sativa, and the indica didn't have any flavor at all. So the dry pools suck.
That sucks. I think it's neat. It's neat and not neat, I guess. It's like a double-edged blade that it looks like a cigarette.
Yeah.
So if you're out in public,
they were BOGO. And for $20, I said, "What the hell? I don't get just one. I get two, an indica and a sativa. That's half an ounce.
And you're good, dude.
Half an ounce of pre-rolls for $20.
Good morning, dude.
Just like the other place. But the other place had the infused ones. Those were better.
Yeah, definitely. Good morning, Monkey Man. I'm sorry my TV's
Lori,
listening.
remember what was here.
Mama Lori, you don't need to apologize. You know how many times you message me and I forget to message you back? I would say we're probably in the 6 years we've known each other, I think that we're going on probably over 100 times I've not replied back to you. So you being absent is no apology needed. Yeah, no apology needed. I'm feeling pretty good this morning. I slept decent last night. I had some really
Happy
thick
420.
Yeah, happy 420, guys.
420.
Is his. Here's.
Cheers, Dante.
All right. Dante, good morning, Detroit. How's it going, man? Yeah, still got a little bit of sickness going on. Oh, Basement just started alive. That motherfucker. He said
That's where I'm headed.
Yeah, he said yesterday, he said, I don't really look to see if anybody else is live. He admitted it. He knows. It's okay. I'm not worried. It's Saturday morning. There's enough people to share with everybody.
Yep.
There is.
Yeah, I dumped a bottle of MCT oil into this cocoa.
Oh. I need to get me some
store-bought.
I've been smoking about
It's dispo and it's weaker than what Neil and I are taking from our friends. But, that's why I figured get rid of it because I didn't want to use it anymore because it's weaker.
Yep, I understand that.
Awesome. All righty. God bless.
Cheers, dude.
Take care, Mo.
You guys take care. Catch you on the next one.
All right, Neil. You got to do the same to you unless you're getting ready to take a rip. You're getting ready to take a rip.
I can jump out. Catch you on the next one.
All right, catch you on the next one. All right. Yeah, I'm not high energy this morning, you guys, but we're fucking here, right? We're fucking here. We're gonna get smoked. Let me grab my other hat. I don't know where this hat is. It's literally right behind the TV. All right, let's just scoot for just a little bit. I got Bailey still a bit, so I gotta be a little bit quiet. I don't want to wake her up. She's still not 100% either. I'd say I'm probably at about 85 to 90%. I'm doing pretty good. I still got this shit in my fucking lungs, some real thick fucking chunks of shit. Cheers, Moo. I appreciate you coming up. I do. Yeah, what the fuck are we gonna do? Let's fucking start. I got some super big stuff in there. Michael Tree's like, I'm not even gonna tell you the lie. I'm going over basement. See you later, motherfuckers. Jeez, I really don't care. If you guys enjoy going over basements, I want you to really enjoy them. And not that you don't enjoy being here. I'm not feeling that kind of way at all. It's just, sometimes different things. I enjoy going over basements. Sometimes I do. Thanks, Michael Trees. Legends. Got a shirt that matches it. Try to find somebody to get into. Cheers. Good morning, Jess. Good morning, Turp of the Morning to you. Turp of the Morning. Hope you're having a good morning. Good morning, Donnie. How's it going, dude? Oh, man. I woke up to a small amount of drama this morning. Yesterday, while I was sick on the couch, I was scrolling through Instagram. Anytime I saw something's fake news or something like that, hashtag fake news, hashtag false hype. I found this guy that kept posting all these things about hyping up racism. Like, look how racist this is. Blah, blah, blah. So I made a comment underneath one of them that said, does your mom know that you're out here hyping up racism? It's already bad enough. I woke up to a message this morning a little bit on the threatening side. Like, you better go wax yourself, white boy, before I come relax you. It's like, what are you going to do? Like, stroke my dick? I mean, that's going to put me straight to bed. I mean, fuck. I'm sucked and fucked. Boy, I already got a girl. Like, I don't need a guy. Like, obviously, just joking around about that. But feeling that kind of bit. I thought it was really fucked up. I just wanted to call him on his bullshit, and I probably shouldn't have. He probably wasn't right. I looked at my place to say nothing, but he also didn't have to message me. So that's my little bit of drama for me. Good morning, Awesome Posse. Good morning, Timothy. It is Culture 2.0 on Instagram. That's what it was. Not a very quality channel. It's not hyping up stuff. I don't want to talk about it, but that was my small amount of drama this morning. I know I brought it up, and then I said I don't want to talk about it. Backwards is shit and very counterproductive, but I had to kind of get it off my chest. I told Neil about it this morning. I was just like, I want to say it again. Yeah. I'm going to turn down the music, but we got music on in the hallway. It's Polyphia, so it's fucking good music. I'm debating on like trimming my face down. I really actually do like the length of it because this is the longest I think I've ever had it. I do. I still got a couple more months left. I'm gonna clean up my hair today and see what happens. It looks better. Yeah, I'm gonna clean up my hair, see what happens. Cheers. Man. Hey, good morning, Tana. Good morning. You're up nice and early, or have you been up all night? You might have been up all night. Oh, it's a decent day in Seattle. It's like 43, cloudy, it's a little bit wet outside. Yeah. I'm drinking some of Magic, not Magic Mike. He would probably think that's fun. Bicycle Mike's fucking bottom almond coffee. It's really good. Add a couple scoops of sugar to it, and then some of the Starbucks. I think it's the caramel macchiato mocha creamer. I think that's what it is. I don't remember. Beautiful thing I learned from traveling the world. Most humans are kind people. Most people are good people. They are. Some people, there's a lot of people that are shitty too, but most people are good at the heart. They really are. Some lack common sense, but they're still at the heart a good person. I agree, Don. Here's my thing. When the person was hyping up the racism, my intention behind the comment was not to instigate anything, to cause anything. I wanted a little bit of that guilt to poke them, That's kind of what I was wanting. Maybe not my place. I understand that. I knew that when I did it. But I want to feel a little bit guilty because it's like, there's a lot of stuff anymore you look at and you're like, are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? And nobody says or does it because you can't really do anything about it. You got all this free will, free speech, free fucking woke culture bullshit. God, I really don't like talking about this. Okay. Went through 10 cans of bug spray last night to get rid of flies. Started my day doing one. Hey man, it sounds like that's actually pretty good. I went to bed around 8. Got up at 4. Dude, that's a good sleep time. Yeah, it was stupid. I'll give you specifics. I don't mind. Just because I'm still talking about it, even though I said I wouldn't want to. But in 2 minutes, when Rip and Dip comes up, I'm done. Like, no must. It's not coming up anymore. So, is a video of somebody that got stopped by the cops for skipping the toll thing in New York City subway and pinned to the ground. Nothing violent, normal, handcuffed, got him up, all the shit. And in the background, you hear a lady yelling, "Oh, you get him, but you let the white boy through. Oh, you get him, but you let the white boy through." It was added fucking audio. There's nothing in there that showed context. They were even at a train station or nothing like that, or no shit. There was no context to it, and it to me, I was like, dude, there's nothing that even shows. This was like, it shows a younger African American guy getting arrested. That's all it was. Everybody, it's about the perspective you put out there, and that was the wrong perspective to be putting out, unless it was really what was going on. And it's just hyping it up for no fucking reason. Swan, good morning, Swan. It's pretty good up here. Oh no, Timothy popped up, and I was talking about racism. Oh no. You got 1 more minute, Timothy. I see. You got 1 more minute. Timothy's very passionate about some things. No, I love seeing Timothy and Timothy. They've been around longer than most of you have even known about this channel. I don't know why I started talking about that this morning. It gives me a level of anxiety just talking about it because it also frustrates and infuriates me. And that's why I try not to get involved with it yesterday. I was just like one of those fuck it, man. Okay, no more talk about it. Timothy, don't talk about it when you come up here, please. Good morning, Timothy.
Good morning. Well, now I've got nothing to talk about. Actually, I don't talk about racism, but I will talk about responding to people online.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I would say it's all prison talk, meaning they're a bunch of fucking air and they're just talking shit. But
yeah,
I've watched the news since before pandemic and seen the changes. People are nuts, man. People are fucking crazy out there. We had a guy in Ypsilanti who was a Facebook person like you about topics. Yeah. Somebody drove by his house, shot him up.
That's why Bagel doesn't want us giving people our address anymore.
Yeah, so
yeah.
It used to be prison talk, and now it's serious. All that other stuff, humans, fuck them. If you don't, I don't, whatever. But meanwhile, talking about smoking weed, this will be our 3rd joint of the day that I'm rolling here.
Oh yeah.
Because when I try to when I pull them out and just smoke them every time, I have to stop after the 2nd interaction like this because we done. So if I roll them first, then I can talk if I'm the only
without being stupid high because you smoke them all.
But life.
Hi, Kaylin. Good morning.
That's why we stay home.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna do this dab real quick.
How quick is that? Real quick or just quick?
As long as I'm done in the next 4 minutes, I'm good.
Okay, you're right. We got 4 minutes.
Yeah.
I think you put me up here like 30 seconds early or something.
No, I pulled it. According to mine, it was just in time.
No, the latest fun rabbit hole
Cheers.
is
Yeah.
the UFO stuff, because it's, you know, people are there's all sorts of news now that never was out there, but now it's news. Like, where'd that come from? You know? Oh yeah, the UFO was seen by somebody in 1987.
I like talking about UFOs.
You know, all that shit. So it's kind of like, I guess, you think they're
It's now news, not conspiracy.
you think the media is preparing us for them? That would be my question.
Well, they've admitted that them already exists. So yes,
Well,
desensitization.
when are they going to step up and, like, you know, do a rock concert? You know, do a tour. Come see the aliens. Yeah, they're wearing, like, you know, formaldehyde.
Yeah, the day will come, Timothy. It'll be an everyday thing at the museum. They'll turn Area 51 into a museum to show all the history of how things came out, and then everything else will be part of, like, real life society. So I'm excited to get a tour of Area 51 when it becomes said museum.
Oh, you know what I heard about Seattle the other day? Is that
What's that?
The Asian area where people are scared to go down there. So Seattle's trying to clean up that area of all the drug and bullshit going on down there, so people will feel more comfortable coming back to Chinatown and, you know, eating out and stuff.
They actually are doing, like, they're really, like, I know the crime is still really high in Seattle right now. It is. It's super high right now still. I see and hear about it all fucking day. But it's still much better than what it was at this point last year. So much better. I don't know none of the political bullshit, so I don't nobody come at me with, oh, it's because of this, because I don't know none of that shit. But
we got what happened to get, like, it's one of your local newses, and they put like a 2-minute on some topic, and the topic was cleaning up Chinatown. They didn't call it Chinatown though. They
International
called it, like,
District.
the cultural district.
International District. International District is what we call it.
Okay, well, like, can we go get some international food now? You know, that's all I'm talking about. But we don't go out much because of all that. You know, there's just too much going on.
I'm smoking on, this last one I smoked on was apple fritter. My first one that I had was super boof, and the next one I'm going to go to, I'm going to guess it's going to be blueberry muffin.
Blueberry's good.
Turp of the morning to you, Pinzer. Turp of the morning to you. Chinatown is one of the 3 main targets of the recent sweeps. Yeah, Chinatown and in the International District. We got Chinatown and, honey, what's the names of all the different Asian districts? Ooh, are those all glass tips?
Yep, little glass tip holder. It's kind of cool.
Good on you, Timmy. That's kind of neat.
Yeah,
I know you had that chillum that you made into one.
This is the name on it, but I have no idea where I
Green
got it
Sadie.
from. Somewhere online.
Yeah. No, that's kind of neat. It's a case full of glass tips. Yep. You said I voted.
Yeah, because they're just everywhere if I don't have somewhere to put them.
Right. Yeah.
And then you see if they go in here. Is it my time yet? It looks like it's my time.
It is your time.
We'll talk with you. I'm going to go back up to the TV because I got nothing good to talk about if we're not going to talk about racism. I mean, blah, 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 blah.
You do too. You always have good conversation. Oh, man. There's Chinatown, and then there's 2 other ones that I don't remember if it's Freedom now. I don't remember. I don't. Donnie maybe can help me out, but there might be Koreatown. I don't know. It's like different parts of the International District. Maybe one day we'll go with you guys down to Chinatown with camera. Not until next summer, probably. I'd say next summer. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Allison. Cheers. Turp of the morning to you. I'm guessing Neil opted to go in the basement since I was talking about the stuff that I was talking about. I told you, I don't know a big fan of talking about the stuff I was talking about. I was very serious about that. I don't enjoy talking about anything that ensues any kind of anxiety. That's why I like to smoke. I have an overactive adrenaline. I get too hyped up and focused on something. It physically affects me. I don't want to fucking deal with that shit. No, I'm good on that. I'm all good on that. Dude, I'm glad I'm feeling a little bit better today. I'm still fucking sick. I can still feel it, but definitely doing better than I was. Maybe just yesterday, day before yesterday. Oh, Oh, dude, I was in rough shape. Anytime any kind of post-nasal drip went down, which there's a lot. Coughing all over the place, hurts so bad. It's a throaty cough, but then the mucus is coming deep also from someplace. Like, it was bad. Hopefully none of you guys have been going through it. I've been hearing fucking dozens of stories about people going through it. The bug going around the fucking sucks. Hey, Bell, cheers, dude. Good morning. Matt, good morning, dude. I'm hopefully going to the bank today so I can send you the fucking money I got for it. I am feeling a little bit better, man. I'm feeling a little bit better. Still not perfect. Still not. I'm at 85%. I still got some real thick shit in here. Still got a little bit of tightness here. I'm hoping that the cough group agitates something that was already going on with my food. I'm hoping not. Oh, I know, no sweat. I'm worried about it. I know you're not worried about it because nobody's out anything yet. I want to get it to you so I can get those, get everything going. It's coming up on, what is it, January. I won't have time to get some stuff distributed to people because what I'm going to do with everything I get is I'm going to give them away. I mean, I'm going to keep some for myself, obviously. So I still have a nice collection for myself. I'll be 100% honest. I'll keep all the best looking seeds for myself, like 2 or 3 of each. And then I give away all the rest. I'm not the best. I don't know if I know how to decide what's the best, especially if they're all good. It's kind of how my coffee's been. I chalk it up to bad air, literally. Allergies and extra took me, yeah. Yep. Benji, you're not fucking wrong. And you're in California. We all got some pretty bad food air there, too. Our air quality here, I think as I saw last night, I was just like at a 20. I don't know what good and bad is. Air quality is 37, so it's like starting to get out of the good. Yeah. It's got a little scale here. Air quality down over here. Yeah. It's our share now. Rain likely around noon. Feels like 40. 43 feels like 40. Yeah, it's probably a lot of fucking air quality right now. God, I'm gonna bring it up. So you guys seen all that shit about that fog and stuff like that they're having in all these different areas. I saw one where somebody cleaned out their air filter and showed their air filter after 1 month of running it with that fucking fog going on. It feels pretty bad. I also am a firm believer that people are out there hyping shit up too, so I have no fucking clue. Excessively awful, I bet, dude. I've been hearing some stories. I just don't know. Here's the thing. When we get bad news, you have to go more by what you see in Twitter. You physically can tell the air quality shit. Fuck what they say on TV. The forecast with the news and stuff like that. The weatherman, saw a thing yesterday hyping up. Oh, yeah, these people are getting kicked out of this hotel that have been housed there for so long, right when it's about to be -20, and they're doing this on purpose. And it's in like 10 days. It's like, you guys have fucking tense. The weatherman can't get tomorrow's weather right. And you're worried about what's going to happen in 10 days? I don't doubt that there probably might be some kind of serious weather thing coming, but it's just like, people hype shit up so much. Yeah, Tina, that's Matt. Matt's, Matt. Actually, in my phone, you're Matchu. And then you got Riot Seeds and the Breeder Syndicate 3.0. 53. Hey, dude, that's not bad for waking up in the morning. That's like you can go outside and just a fucking hoodie. Okay, let's do some stuffed French toast. Is it stuffed French toast? Yeah, stuffed French toast. Yeah. Vince, I'm glad that you and Matt live close enough that you guys actually get to go back and forth and see each other. Sucks it's still, what did he say, 6, 8 hours, something like that? Fuck, that's like spending a whole shift working and driving to a place. I saw my boss called me yesterday and I have my work phone on silent because he's like, see you on Monday, fucking get better. So I said, all right, turned off the ringer. And he called me yesterday and he's like, well, should have I answered it? So I woke up this morning, I texted him. I was like, hey, I saw you call. I think here in a minute we're going to go do a basement right there, just to go over and, you know, let him know that we know that he's live. Kind of, hey, motherfucker, I know him. I don't care that if somebody else is live, but he doesn't care if somebody else is live. I mean, he talked about it yesterday. I like to give him shit because there's a lot of people that do give shit. Okay, there are certain people that if I don't want to seem hypocritical, so there are some people that if they went live, I'd be like, fucking really? Like if Neil started live right when I started live, I'd be like, fucking really? Why won't you just come over here and hang with us? You know, I'm getting off of it because I don't want to sound hypocritical, but I don't feel any kind of way about that. So I'd rather go raid his ass, I guess. Let's go fucking raid him before I just keep talking my way into a fucking circle. Somebody grab my shovel. Who's this too early? 2 o'clock again. Night bar. Ooh. And he's got almost a full panel. And he's got 6 people up there. Alright. We're gonna give him. You guys want to give him an ILWL live raid real quick? There's really not a lot of us here, but it's worth it. Just pop in and say hashtag either Troy raid or ILWL live raid or something like that. Make sure you hit the thumb for him. And then I'm going to pause the music. We're gonna go over here, share this tab.
3 of them were fucking gone, deleted.
There we go.
The channels
We're
are
gonna pull them up.
Subscription of the whole channel.
No, the subscription. I had to resubscribe. I've been
All right, so let's take them off there so I can say.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see if you don't interact with that account for like a year or something, maybe something like that. But
no,
constantly interacting with it.
Say
everything that they
to the people.
It's kind of like here. I mean, I know I'm very conversant with people in that.
There we go.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking communication.
Let's see how long it takes for him to figure it out. I'm going to put him up here for a minute. See how long it takes for him to catch it. He was on as Neil went off. He started literally the exact same time as me.
Troy, cheers, Troy's live. Here you go. Cheers, all yous.
Hey, what's up, Troy?
Hey,
Oh, Swan, you did that. You got to do that over on his.
Cheers, Tana.
Big hearts, Tana.
All right.
What did you say?
I said big hearts, Tana.
Oh, okay, good. All right.
She was about to get kicked off the screen because Basement doesn't do the hugs.
Lean over and give
He doesn't do the hugs in the morning or
Tana's
ever.
the only person who gets one of these.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Let's get back to it. That was fun. Okay. Swan, if you click that link that I posted, that'll take you over there. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get the chair for it and holding my back over here because I was moving that over here. Oh, that old man-itis. All right, let's have some stuff punch toast. I tried to, but you gotta. Oh, so he has subscriber only. Swan. I understand. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. Some of you guys, if you're not already subscribed to him, you have to wait until Thursday to get a wrench. He runs a little bit of a complex situation to keep away the fucking cards. So you can, if you subscribe, you gotta wait a short period to be able to comment. But then maybe that's just, I don't remember how it is. You'll have to go read the subscriptions. Unless somebody else wants to explain it, I don't want to. It's something to do with, Thursday is when you can get a wrench. And I think any other day you can't talk unless you have a wrench. I think that's what it is. Yeah, Swan, don't sweat it. I forgot about the fact that the only other way you can do it is pay. Yeah. Oh, I will. Give me 1 second, Swan. Give me 1 second, and I will. Let me finish this down real quick, and then I'll go over there and tell them that you said, hey, and that you're giving DTs and shit. Cheers.
So let the rhythm run, let it all crash down on
Feel so bad that I'm coughing so much. Bagels in their sleep and probably cussing the fuck out of me. I'm just still fucking limp along mode with me, not being all the way through the sickness yet. Alright. Clean this out, then I gotta actually blow my nose. I gotta fucking snot about to fall out. But if I don't get this while it's warm, it's such a bitch to clean out. Tissue. All right. All right, there we go. Whew. Okay. Now I'm gonna head over to the basements again, because I closed it out. BT Girls Journal. That's a new channel I've never seen. She looks like the lady from that movie Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Her basement, there it is. Okay. Usually he's at the very top of my thing. Here we are. All right. All right. Winner said Swan on my channel says they can't comment yet, but cheers. And so what's up to DT? That's what I said. Andrew, everybody spread thin a little bit this morning. Even over a basement channel, I think we only have 7 or 8 people. It's a slow morning, Saturday. Everybody's recuperating. It's New Year's week, you know. Had a rough fucking week, probably sleeping in a little bit. Oh, I finally see Neil back there. Holy shit. He's misbehaving everywhere.
I was cleaning my bong.
Oh shit. I thought it was because I was talking about some bullshit too early in the morning.
Nah, I just cleaning my bong. Had to get cleaned up and sending Quinn off to do some groceries and shit. And, yeah.
I'll come back with some tidbits.
Yes, you started 15 minutes early, man. You totally threw off everything for me.
You gotta remember, last 2 weekends I actually started at the top of the hour.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got me all friggin' looped.
Got them all fucked up. I don't think I've ever been here with under 10 people. The game pro doesn't happen very often, but here's the thing. I started off with there being absolutely nobody watching, maybe 1 or 2 here and there. You know, somebody pop in and I do everything I could to make them stay. Please don't fucking leave. You know, but yeah, it happens. I'm not mad at it. I'm not. I appreciate anybody that comes in regardless. I do. I do like it when there's more people because it gives me more to talk about. But apparently I don't.
Like when I first came to your channel, the only time you were doing dips was at the end. Was last time.
Yeah.
Then you'd have people come on.
Yeah, we used to not let people come up at all. Then it's like last dab, you can come up and do a rip with us. He's right, 100%. Rip and dip started because Godspeed showed his face last night, but we hadn't hardly seen his ass lately. He's got life going on, though, and I'm happy for it. But I've seen him other places, so it's like, oh, motherfucker. Yeah, Godspeed is the reason we started doing rip and dips. Yeah, he had to work. I think it was like the next day or something like that. Some reason he's like, I'm gonna be in bed by the time you do last dab. It's like, all right, come on up. Then we started doing rip dip. I said, just come up and do a rip and dip out. Just do a rip and dip. Get the fuck out. And that's where it started. He did that for a couple weeks, and then after that, it's like, yeah, fuck it. Whoever wants to come up, Come on up, rip and dip. Then we went to every 15 minutes. Well, I think we started off like more often than that. Then we got it shortened down to 5 minutes every 15 minutes. For me, that works best. It does.
At the start, you had it so that way anybody could pop up anytime.
Welcome, Swarm.
Just come up for a quick dip,
I see.
quick rip, and then dip.
Yep.
And then you changed it every 15 minutes because I was coming up like every 5.
It's just weird as all. No big deal. Well, you know what we can do to fix that problem? If any of y'all have a place that you can share it, fucking click share. If you have a place that, somebody that you'd be like, hey, fucking smoke with us. Send them the link. Send them over. Let's get them up here. Do a fucking rip and dip or just be in chat. I'm not going to be smoking this motherfucker because I still am recovering, but like this. GamePro can come over and take a rip real quick. Cheers, GamePro.
Hey, cheers.
It's not time, but I'll let you anyway.
Do a super quick one because I know it's not time.
You're good.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, man. I'm going to get some blueberry muffin now. That's what I said I was going to do next. Well, good morning to you and the family.
Good morning to you too, sir. I'll catch you soon.
It's good to see you, man. Cheers. Okay, I know there's only a few of you guys here, but I'm going to throw this out there again because I'm being very serious about this. Any of you know somebody that is a serious rock collector? I have some stuff that I'm willing to let thousands of dollars go for just a couple $100. So if you know anybody, I need you to message me. I mean, seriously, like, I have some seriously nice ones that I'm willing to part with. I want to get rid of some of my ones that aren't my fluorite, because I have no place to put my fluorite. Because I have all these other ones. I have so many, like, dude, I have a Mordnite that's museum quality specimen. I'd let somebody have it for $150, maybe $100. Big fucking piece of Mordnite, puffball Mordnite, dude. Very nice piece. I don't remember what the medium is that it's on. It's on calcite is human that I don't remember, but just like, you know, any rock people or maybe even a person that does rock sales, I got good deals. I do. Has to be somebody that, you know, is leading with their fucking pudding cup. My son is a collector. Send me pictures. Okay. Yeah, 840. I have some really, you've seen some of my rocks. It's some of them the ones that you guys have seen. Yeah, I want to clear up my show. The problem is the ones of, Neil's showing me is Cindy. Not Cindy, his, what's her fucking name?
Lilith.
This one's Lilith. Used to be Cindy. The other sister's my dude. Yeah, it's growing. Oh my god. Dude, I'm worried those branches are going to get too heavy. You might have Quinn in there bracing up some branches.
I'm in there still trying to tie everything down.
Well, that sucks, dude. Swan, I think I would include the shipping in it, as long as it's in the continental United States, or in the United States. I would cover half of the shipping anywhere else.
Those are some hairy nugs.
Yeah, they are. That looks really good. Is that going to be part of a short today?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, dude, look at the forbidden fruit in the background. Oh, dude, that fucking thing is going to produce so much for you. I know it's going to. If the nugs do the same thing they did last, yeah, those nugs do the same thing that they did on the other one. You're only a couple weeks in, or like 5 or 6 weeks. 5 or 6 weeks in, aren't you? 5 weeks. Fuck, dude. But cheers, Will. Good morning, dude. I'll trade you a full red receptacle
right there.
for a grand cone. Full red receptacle. What does that mean? Full red receptacle. Like the hazardous stuff, like you get in the doctor's office where they put the syringes and stuff. Those red receptacles.
Look at all the hairs all the red hairs that are friggin' popping in.
Yeah, I feel like we should just pull up the videos maybe you can send them to me and I can pull them up. It's easier. It's easier than seeing it on your phone. It is. Or Neil, if you have a way that you can load them in the background, if you can send them to yourself on your computer, then you load them into the videos in StreamYard. If you're able to do that. If it's easier for me to do it, I'd do it. How's teaching? Because that would probably be awesome one. There is an Oregon Rock Hunting group on Facebook. If you ever follow that or know someone, might be one in your area. Yeah, I could post out there that I have a bunch. Here's the thing. I want to get somebody where I can be like, all right, let's video call and let's go through this. You know, I'll set whatever you decide you want on the counter. We'll discuss price. That kind of thing. I have too many, guys. I love fluorites. Fluorites are my main things. Fluorites, tektite, meteorite, fossils. Those are my quadfecta. Red Solo Cup. That's right. You're getting a bunch of red Solo Cups. I'll fill you up. Let's have a party. Let's get retarded. I know you're not supposed to say that word anymore, but I'll be 100% honest with you. I think it's stupid that you can say it. Yeah. Did I already do the blueberry muffin? I don't think I did. I think I pulled it out to do it and then never did it. Regardless, I'm going to do it again. I don't think I did. Mama always said, stupid is, stupid does. It looks like a duck, and it walks like a duck. It quacks like a duck. It's a motherfucking duck. Quack, quack, quack. I want my money back. I don't know what that was from. Oh, my coffee is cold. Yeah. Alright. Dude, I even have rocks in my fucking bedroom still in the box. Just packed in there. Pots and pan cupboards. Oh, big ass rocks. I've covered over here with the air fryer and shit with it. Oh, fuck. Underneath the TV stand. Oh, shelf. Oh, lots of boxes in the closet. Oh, I got a box in storage. Oh. I'm a stoner that loves a stone. What can I say? But I don't have just like little rocks. I got those too, though. I do. I got some that are smaller. My small collection will never really go anywhere, though. I have duplicates of my smalls that I part with. Lots of them. I have a World War II grenade case that I've tipped on its side. It still has all the braces in the middle, so I set all the rocks in there. My goal is to eventually get an LED light and put it in the back of it, so that way it backlights the rocks. But for right now, it's got a bunch of different slots where I got these cool ass, some super rare fucking rocks. What's up, Meat? How's it going, dude? Care for the morning to you, dude? Oh, man. Oh,
I sent the forbidden fruit to your messenger.
okay. I'll do that forbidden fruit, that close-up of it. That is going to be a one for the motherfucking close. All right, let's open it up. I think Messenger's going to make all I'm getting to gotta go into the actual browser. Stupid. My Apple computer's so just shit. So I'm like, I'll just use the browser. Nobody really does it anymore. Alright, it's loading messages. There it goes. Alright, let's save this fucker. Well, let me save it. It's not, so let me save it. Download, there we go. Okay. Now I'm taking it here, I'm gonna load it into this. I'm actually gonna present.
You should be able to make that a lot bigger.
Yeah, I'm gonna present it as a video file. There we go. There we go. Ready? Boom.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, hear me and Quinn talking in the background.
There you go. Now you can see it.
She's
There
such
you
a
go.
hairy girl.
And this was days ago, wasn't it? Isn't it
Oh,
even more
this
now?
is today's.
Oh, this is today's. Okay.
She's getting a lot more red hair in there.
Hey, Glitch. Cheers, dude. I got some sour diesel wax. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I love my sativas. Neil, you should have them look in your settings on your phone, in your camera settings. I think there's like a stabilizer setting. So even with a little bit of movements, it grabs like a focus point and it'll help stabilize the picture a little bit more.
Yeah,
That might
I
help
think
them
we
when they do
tried
that.
all that. On some of the spots, it does work pretty good, but other spots, not so good.
Okay. Yeah, it really does look good though. Looks like it's gonna be fucking full as shit. All right, let's do.
The top bud is like that.
Well, let's go to Xeno. How big you said?
10 and a half inches, maybe 11 inches now.
Nice. OG told me his buddy fucker top was like 8 inches right now.
Nice. Cheers,
Yeah.
mate. Cheers,
Oh.
everybody.
All right, I'm gonna go to. Actually, I'm gonna hit some of this flavorless shit for a little bit. Looks like we're actually starting to get low.
Nice and clean. Look at that. Look at that.
We are. It is. It's fucking squeaky clean. Holy shit, we're really low on dabs right now. Wow, I didn't realize. I'm hitting apple fritter.
Oh, even though you haven't been hitting it super hard all week, you were hitting it pretty hard before the week started.
Yeah, and we got these
before,
like 2
before
weeks.
you got sick.
Yeah, and I think we got these like 2 weeks ago. No, probably been a week and a half now. I don't fucking know.
Just before you got sick.
Go fucking figure. Oh, I must have been hitting the park then. Oh yeah, because we had New Year's and shit like that. We had like a 4-hour-long session.
You fucking and you made it friggin' wide open for a bug to jump in.
We did, 100%. I'm not fucking worried about it. Sometimes part of getting sick is helping your immune system get a little bit stronger.
Yep.
Me getting sick this time is going to probably keep me from getting sick a bunch of times. I'll take getting sick, really sick, once every now and then over getting sick a bunch of little times in between. I don't get your normal, like, small sicknesses and shit like that.
I normally like get sick once a year.
Mine's like, if that. The last time I got sick is like at the beginning of the pandemic. I got sick and I was in bed for like 3 days. They get out of bed. Yeah, I don't know if I had the forbidden word or nothing like that, but I was in bed 3 days. Bagel did all the lives for 3 fucking days.
I know. I had it at least 2 times, possibly 3. Friggin', it kicked my ass. It kicked my ass.
I don't know what I had. I was just sick as shit.
Then I got a fucking bad flu bug. It wasn't the other thing, but it was just a bad flu bug, and that fucking kicked my ass too.
Yeah. All right, Glitch said, jamming to CrossFade. Dude, CrossFade's a good band. It's a little more rocky than I like. I do like CrossFade. Don't get me wrong. It's just not something I go to as a good as you.
The citrus pie, I have no clue how many tops we have. Or not how many tops, but how many buds we have. Because a lot of those tops, they ended up stretching. So instead of being colas, they stretched out into nugs.
Well, it's funny that your forbidden fruit's doing so good, and Will's just thinking that the blueberry muffin forbidden fruit that he's growing for me is, I'm getting ready to open it right now. I want to look at it. He said it has so many tops. If they stack out like yours do,
that's what I'm hoping is that fucking blueberry muffin by forbidden fruit does the same thing.
That's gonna be the one I hope does the best. I'm writing this up a little bit. All right. Blueberry muffin forbidden fruit is that one, the big one in the corner. Oh, Will's in there. Everybody say hi to Will. That's a forbidden fruit. Yeah, I wonder if I can turn it up so you guys can hear him. Hang on. You can talk if you want, Will. You can't hardly hear him.
You can only hear the fan.
Oh, it's not. I hear it in the background. That's not a fan we were hearing. That was us. That was us. It was looping us. It was catching it. That's what he's talking about. Yeah. Fuck. Gamper, see? It was just, you needed to have you here. That's what happened, Gamper. You get here and everybody's like, oh, fuck, that's where everybody's at. In this case, this morning is like, that's where nobody was at. He had the lights like right already on top of him. The lights were lower. Good morning, Banhammer.
So instead of lowering the lights to stop the stretching, I've actually increased the light cycle to see if I can control it that way. Because it seems like whenever the lights go off, that's when it does its stretch. So I'm going to try to hope that having the lights on more is going to give the plant more energy to just fucking build up the buds. And cheers, Ben Hammer.
I have a plant over here. I don't know the proper name for it, and please nobody take any racial implications to this because I don't know if it is, but it's called a wandering Jew. But you know what the plant is, you know, I got one of those right over here. It's starting to reach towards the light. I have a light like right towards it, and it's supposed to be like a vining thing. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna have to do some research on it, but my fucking house plants that I thought was dying apparently is not. It's got new sprouts growing. As I see a bug on it right now. It's these little like fungus gnats in it. I put diatomaceous earth in the soil. They're still fucking everywhere. Like, I think it's that damn Home Depot soil I got that I had to throw that whole bag out and shit like that. I have a feeling I used that same shit on this, but I left it outside for a while also. So that was an outside plant in the spring and summer. I'm learning things with this, you know. I got some moss that I have growing. I can check on it. I had it on the counter, but we have under.
Very nice, Ben Hammer.
Do you really pop up just to say that? Where's your box? I'm smacking your box. Neil, I'm gonna throw you in the chat box. I'm throwing you in the chat box. Up to 5:57. Fuck yeah, Bane Hammer. I saw you already up this morning gaming, weren't you? Or is that just my YouTube hadn't refreshed? He said, very nice, Bane Hammer, and then that's all he came up with. Motherfucker. No, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I had this moss plant, and I had it sat on our countertop. But we have under counter lights, right? Like underneath our cupboards that are up here. There's lights underneath of it, and we leave those on a lot. It's too much fucking light for it. It gave it light burn on one side of it. It did. I was like, oh fuck. So I have to literally sit it over here where we have no fucking light in our apartment. I think it's kind of cool because it's big, all of this more planty moss than like the moss that's like carpet. You know, this is like, it's about that thick. Almost like chia, you know, just a nice little blanket on there, but it's Pacific Northwest moss, and you put your hand on it, and it feels so cool. It feels so soft. Bob Mazzuli, good morning, dude. All right, I'm gonna do this tab that I'm talking about. All right. After I get done with our live, I think I'm gonna have me a bowl of cereal. I got me some. I'm a big sucker for corn checks. Don't judge. I know it's very blah for a lot of you. Not just any regular checks. You gotta have corn checks. Rice checks is not as good. You need that shit for like, you're making Chex Mix. Then you use the corn and rice. Otherwise, I don't see a purpose for the rice one. That shit does not taste as good. But I'm a sucker.
I used to munch on the corn pops all the time.
Corn pops?
Yeah.
The ones that here in the U.S., they just call pops.
Probably.
I'm guessing that's what we call pops. I like to eat just the plain Jane fucking cereals. All these sugared up motherfuckers are not as good as you think they are. Now, I will eat Special K with berries. I do eat like the ones that got the freeze-dried fruits. They probably cook the shit out of those with sugar. But they're really fucking good. But like Plain J Special K, corn flakes, corn checks. I don't you just wash it, your Rice Krispies. Man, those are the ones I've been liking. I think I'm getting older. I think that's what it is. Happy New Year's, Bill. It's good to see you, dude. I think I said hi to you already, but it is good to see you. It's not a cup check. Well, good. I don't have a cup of phone, so yeah. I was fucking bored this morning before I started. Oh yeah, means you got a couple. I think wasn't that? I don't remember what that was. 5:15. Yeah, you got 3. So 3 is 3, dude. I'm happy to get 3 in a week. I'd be happy to get 3 in a month. I'm what you call a slow grower. See, you got these growers and these showers. I'm like that one in the middle. You know, I'm like that Goldilocks. I know that just right. I'm growing and it's showing. Yeah. Okay. This one's the apple fritter again. Do this apple fritter, and then we got 3 more minutes of what we call last dab. I gotta decide what I'm doing off this shit today. I might just cut the hair on my head instead of the hair on my face. Trim this up a little bit. Shave this down the skin, but cheers. Yeah, I hope I didn't wake up Bagel too many times. Hopefully she's feeling top notch today. She's a couple days ahead of me, and she's the one that got me sick. So it's well, I'm blaming her. Fish just sick a couple days ahead of time, but she's a couple days ahead of me, so it's like I almost can just ask her, okay, now what should I expect today? You know, one of those kind of things. She's about through it, but it's still going. I mean, we've been going through it a little over a week. She's been since last week Wednesday. Yeah, last week Wednesday. No, she said Thursday. Since not this past Thursday, but Thursday before. All right, yes. Yeah, it's been like 9 days. Holy shit, I didn't realize that. Who here likes sour Skittles? Dude, if somebody here likes sour Skittles, oh, Glitch, if you say, didn't you say you're doing freeze-dried shit? I think that's wrong. Hang on a second. I want shit you. You're my favorite too. So this is frozen rainbow kiwi, freeze-dried Skittles, and they're extremely fucking sour. Extremely fucking sour. Extremely fucking sour. Like, it'll turn your face inside out. Even if you like sour stuff, you're gonna love it. Yeah, Glitch. Check the Galactic Druid treats down below. At least try one. At least try one. Just one. You don't get a bunch, whatever, unless it's worth it for shipping. But get something that you think you'd like. Get it, try it. If you like it, just order more. I'm telling you, there's so many good things on there. And he's got a fucking actual storefront in down in Tacoma. Yeah, dude, these are. I've had people that love sour stuff try these and say, "Holy shit, that's sour." He said he went super sour on them, but the flavor of the Skittles, Once you get into the Skittles, dude, those freeze-dried Skittles are the shit. The not sour ones are the ones I like the best. That I don't handle sour very well. Cheers, OG. I don't handle sour shit very well. But those just regular freeze-dried Skittles, oh my god, dude, next fucking level. The other one, Charleston Chews, Sugar Daddies, or whatever the fuck they're called, Sugar Babies, Sugar Daddies, little caramel and chocolate things. Saltwater Taffies. So many of them. Dude, check out the website. They're fucking great. They are. It's as good as you want it to be. I've had gas station freeze-dried candies so many fucking times. These ones that look like they're gonna be good. No, dude, they're fucking garbage. I don't know what they do, but it's garbage. Smoking some pineapple gelato and purple milk. Fuck yeah. Smoking purple milk sounds like confusing almost, unless you knew what the fuck you're talking about. Because I love me some milk strains. Oh shit, I gotta play Last Dab. Hang on. We'll play Last Dab. Because I want to go eat here in a minute. I'm pretty hungry today.
My name is Tommy Chong, and it's time for the Last Dab with Troy and Bagel on I Love Weed Live. 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 I love weed, 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 weed. Bob.
Bob. So you know what I was thinking of? Man, I'd like to take the original from the Tommy Chong, the original video, and get it put in a digital picture frame the size of a full body mirror, and have it motion activated. When you walk past that picture frame, the digital picture frame, it pops up and says, "Time for Last Dab with Troy and Dave." So every time you go by the picture frame, that's where you go to put a bong there and have them take a dab. It'd be stupid, but if I ever have a big house, I would do it. Motion activated where Tommy Chong pops up and tells you to take a dab. Fuck cool. Yes, I'd do that. Yes. I think that'd be really neat to do. If we ever get a really big house or someplace that actually has space that you'd just occasionally walk past it, I would fucking do that. Just have a nice little, fucking stand there with a really nice rig and a torch always there. A little mini fridge with some rosin in there. You walk past it, you have no choice. Tommy just told you to take it. You take it.
100%.
That'd be pretty cool. Oh yeah, here comes OG. Loading, and cheers, OG.
Cheers, OG.
Rub that headache out. Dude, Will's blueberry muffin SP1, the self-pollinated one, ended up being a male. Yeah. So just make sure you watch for him. Yeah, it sucks.
Those are the ones that are supposed to be autofems?
Yeah, I think he said they're not feminized. What I think he said in chat the other day. I thought they were feminized. I don't care either way, but it's just nice to know. I'm almost positive he said autofem. That and nothing's 100%. There's no such thing as 100%. Yeah, it says all fem autos.
Okay.
That really doesn't make a difference.
Yeah. I guess shit happens. I'm just glad that Will caught it instead of doing the set and forget kind of thing. Obviously he's gonna be in there checking on it all the time. I'm just glad that
my face is in my plant, in my tent a dozen times a day.
Yeah,
if I don't see the hairs. If I don't see the hairs popping by day 21, there's something wrong with the auto. That's what I've noticed anyway.
Honestly, I've had more autos, Herm, than I have photos.
Yeah, this looks so good. I'm gonna show them again. There's no audio on this. That looks really good. I'm excited to see what they turn out to be. Then I find out Ricky's growing the exact same ones. Well, not the exact same strains, but he does. He has the Zeo Skittles growing right now, and the I think the Double Grape.
Yeah, I think you did say he was growing Double Grape.
Yeah, Glitch. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. There's gonna be a lot of people who give you a lot of different opinions. Gonna add another tonight. Let's do. What's the Blue AM? Blue AM. I don't remember what that is. Let's do the Blue AM, whatever that is. I'll have to ask Triple B what it is. He said, not SP1. You don't want to go back and try it again? I feel like you might want to if it's going to be as bushy as that one was. That one was really full plant. Like, that Forbidden Fruit plant looks really good. Oh, dude, the Blueberry Muffin Forbidden Fruit that he's got looks really good. It was bigger than that. Oh, dude. Let's do the Durban Poison Sunset Sherbet. Durban Blueberry Muffin, Durban Poison Sunset Sherbet. Oh my God. La 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 la. Well, wait until you get some of these seeds that I'm getting from Matt from Riot Seeds. God, I've seen some of the plants that grew from these seeds. Ooh. They're all photos, so you're gonna have fun with them. For those that don't know, Will and his other half are growing for Bagel and I, but at the same time, growing not just for us, because it's for them too. Yeah, he's too fucking smart for me sometimes.
Last year when we grew potatoes, we had this one marble-sized potato still in the cocoa that we forgot about, like that just got missed.
Yeah,
it stayed in the cocoa all fucking winter and all summer. Didn't grow nothing else. Oh, we found it when I was putting cocoa into the potato, this year's potato. Just for the hell of it, I threw it in with with the rest of it. Fucker started sprouting.
It's funny.
There's a lot of people taking and let them stay in the ground all winter and come up in the spring.
It's a second generation potato, and so we put it into fucking cocoa again. We're giving it some nutrients and seeing if it'll fucking grow.
Yeah, I still got a spot. I haven't planted potatoes in about 3 years, and I still got the last 3 or 4 rows I grew will spot up with 3 or 4 different spots of volunteers from potatoes that were left in the ground.
Fuck yeah.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, I didn't
potatoes
even plant
will just keep going.
Everything was volunteer, from where we fed all the pigs to scraps, and they spread all the seeds everywhere. I had tomato plants, melon plants. I grew 40-pound pumpkins this year.
Fuck yeah.
And you weren't even trying. And that's where all my dope plants are going this year. I'm gonna have some 16-foot tall shit, looking like oak trees, stalks and shit like that.
That would be bad for Cola's match. 16-foot tall with 18-inch donkers on them. 2-foot donkers on the
top. Papers.
Yeah, just roll one big nug into it. Just pull the stem out the middle once it's dried out.
But the nice thing is if the plant decides that it wants to keep on trying to stretch, the way that I have it flattened out, if I do lower the lights again, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. But yeah, that thing's 2 foot by 2 foot across. It's only this tall.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tie the buddy fucker down. I only have about a foot or maybe a foot and a half of more of light space before I run out of adjustment. So I think I'm gonna tie. I got a spot that I can tie it this way. And I'm gonna pull the whole cola down and tie it, and hopefully the whole cola is this like 8 inches.
You're
now.
gonna try S it?
Huh?
Are you gonna try to do it into like an S?
Yeah.
Is that what you're, oh damn. I personally, if
Like,
I was you,
I gotta get a couple more inches.
grab it
out.
by like the middle area. Grab it by like the middle area and get that off to the wall first. Let it grow a little bit like that. And then if you need to pull it back over, I'd pull it away from the direction that it's already bent. Like if it's bent this way, I would go like this way.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. There's a spot where it starts to turn anyway. Like the whole top of it looks like it S's. Where I keep turning it every day for the light, and where it has started that, I have a bunch of like pretty shoots. So what I'm thinking is if I pull it over, all of those are going to reach back toward the lights. So I'll have like 3 layers of bud.
Yeah. Okay. Will wants to know what budding newts you're using. You don't use specific budding newts, do you?
I am this year because everybody's shit was looking better than mine. So I bought some of that Fox Farm shit.
What is it?
Fox Farm.
Okay.
It's a 3-part setup. It's Big Boom, Plant Food, and Tiger Bloom.
Okay. I don't know anything about those. I've seen them. I've seen them in fucking, your home and gardening stores, but I have no shit about it.
I'm gonna try it, but I'm thinking I'm going back to my 100% rabbit shit. That's what I know, and that's what's always worked for me.
You said,
Trying something new.
You were hating that everybody's was fucking looking better than yours. You said so. You're like, I'm gonna try something else. Yeah, I mean, nothing motivates like that. Cheers.
Yep.
Cheers.
Yeah, guano. I heard there's 2 guys that died recently from using guano on their plants. I don't remember the whole story, but something about it caused them dying.
Yeah. If used correctly and carefully in the right way, it can be great for plants. But unless you know exactly what the fuck you're doing, don't even fuck with it.
Yeah, I used seabird guano one of the first times that I grew. I didn't know what I was doing though. I didn't 100%. I'm surprised they lived. I just mixed all this fucking seabird guano into some regular fucking potting soil, and then just watered it like normal.
Way better than the stuff I did freaking 30 years ago.
Use bat guano. Morning, Susie. Morning, Tom Shack.
I've come a long way since the days of camouflage and 30 years ago.
You having to hide the shit, fucking like super deep. You have to go incognito.
We grew some one year inside the police shooting range in a grove of pines, like not 50 feet from where they shoot.
Here, Susie.
As long as they don't shoot bow and arrows where they have to go retrieve an arrow, you're good, because nobody's going to go where the targets are.
Well, no, it was right behind where they stand and shoot. So they shot like down range. We was right behind where their like clubhouse and shit was.
Oh, okay.
But on government property.
Will wants to know if you're using a pH pen. He said I think he's more saying like you probably should make sure you're using a pH pen with the Fox Farm. We'll have to look and see. Let's see if we can find you one. Bagel. You're both good. Oh, Bagel's in bed. Yeah. Let's just.
I'm gonna drop down.
All right, Neil.
Take care, everybody.
Bagel's not really good. Have a good day, Neil.
I'm gonna do one more hit and then I'm gonna bounce.
Yeah, for sure. Only thing I'm eager to do right now is get a glass of water, have a bowl of cereal. I'm gonna have some fucking porn checks, and I don't know. We started this new show last night. What the fuck did we start watching?
I'm not worried about VH1 pot plants.
What the fuck did we start watching last night? God, I can't remember. I know I did not like how Squid Games ended. That was so fucking stupid. They didn't even finish the fucking game yet. They just left it in the middle. So it's like, it's the end of the season, but they didn't even finish what happened to everybody else. What happened to the rest of the fucking game? You know, like,
there's supposed
no,
to
it's
be
going to come
another
out with another.
season, but I think that there's just way too big of a gap between seasons.
Dude, they do it like every 2 years? Something like that?
Yeah. Maybe
Nobody wants to wait that fucking long.
No.
Yeah. It's losing its hype because that wasn't as good as the first one.
Yeah.
I've been seeing lots of memes about that. I saw somebody say that they had a Tinder encounter that was even more disappointing than the second season of yeah. It's like, ooh, that's a great fucking. Yeah, Squid Games is getting criticism right now.
All right, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for having us. And
Yeah.
Get some food.
Cheers,
in
dude.
Right, later.
I'm gone. I'm gonna have some cereal. I'm trying to remember what the fucking show we were watching was. Cheers, OG. It was really good. What the fuck was? I'm gonna have to go turn on the TV off. I can look at my phone. No, is it not turn off the TV? I don't remember what it was. Our living room TV is just right behind us. I don't remember if it was on Netflix or Amazon. So I'm going to have to check both. I was really sucked into it, whatever the fuck it was. I don't remember what it was. Oh, it's not up here. So let's check Amazon. I still can't get past the Amazon symbol. Looks like once you see it, you can't unsee it. I want to go around and getting little water drop marks, you know, that look like water drips, and go around to Amazon shops for like 3 around it, make it look like the thing that's fucking squirting. What were we watching down there? Really? It's not there either? That's all we watch. Well, okay, now I'm kind of confused. I'm really kind of confused. Oh, I think this is the last one. How did we finish Squid Games? I don't think we actually got started with it. Oh, yeah, we finished Squid Games. Okay. I'm fucking tripping myself out. I'm like, how come I don't remember what the other show is? It's because we didn't start another show. We just finished Squid Games. We stayed up. So it was like, didn't we stay up because I got sucked into something? Yeah, I got sucked into Squid Games and finished it. I used those weeks, a couple months. See and PhD now. 4.9. Always had PH. Let me get 5.9. That's good. That's good to know, Will. I've heard mixed things about Fox Farms. I have. Has anyone here heard of AFK? I don't. Oh, the YouTube channel? No. Not the YouTube channel. I know I used to type that all the time whenever I had to take a piss when I was playing WoW. I use a pH meter when I used when I do moonshine. I think you should be able to. pH meter is a pH meter, I think. Isn't it for probing into your soil to see what your soil's pH is, or is it for your water? Hey, Gary, how's it going, dude? I'm actually about getting ready to fuck off. Man, I'm not far from that. I think there'll be one more and I'm going to bounce the fuck out of here. I have to have a great gas real quick. Then I'm fucking off. God, it smells so good. It's almost gone. God, if you guys could smell. Yup.
I've been looking for something. I
I'm really enjoying it. They really said, and they also do talkie orcs or something. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't think I have. I've been watching these guys that use these. It has to be something similar to that, but they do like these aliens sitting like they're at a newscaster station, right? And they're sitting telling dad jokes, or they're hiding in the bushes while there's people going by, or something like that. And they're always telling all these really funny dad jokes. I'm sure many of you have seen what I'm talking about. That's what that makes me think of. Oh, Trainwreck. Trainwreck is good. For the Empire. I'll check it out. I mean, it's going to be easy to remember. Even for me. Me with no memory. Alright, really. And cheers. What? God, that was good. That grape gas has got so much fucking flavor. I don't know if that makes you happy or mad, OG. Yeah, thanks, guys. Now I got a project to do. Were you looking for one? Or are you like, oh, God damn it, now I got something I got to do. I wasn't going to do anything. When I end up getting into growing, I want to do DWC. Yeah, I want to do DWC. I've been really wanting to get into this whole aeroponic thing. I've wanted to do, it's an aeroponic bonsai stand. So what you do is you'd have 3 different levels. They're backed off about a foot from each other. And you put 1, 2, 3 autos. 1, 2, 3 autos. 1, 2, 3 autos. You know, and it'd be like a staggered stand. And their roots would hang down through PVC pipe. And you'd have water constantly running through this PVC pipe that they were literally just sat in these little, what are those little balls called? That, you know, those char balls or whatever the fuck they are. I don't know what they're probably called, but sat in that just like you'd use, you know, for your normal DWC and shit like that. But I want to do something like that, like a PVC thing where it just constantly keeps pumping the water, you know, all the way back up to the top and then dumping it down. It keeps recirculating that water. That's what I want to do. Girlfriend says no grow. No shit. Your girlfriend doesn't let you have a grow? What? I'm just smart. I'm doing a bunch of stuff getting ready for a storm coming. What storm's coming in? Will, you should send me that link. If you could, please. I don't have that pulled up. I guess I could pull it back. It'd be easier if you could send it to me in a message. That same link right there. Nutrient film technique. Okay, that's what I would want to do. If I had my way, that's what I'd do. A type of hydro. Okay. Yeah, I would like to try that. I feel like that's a little more advanced than what I'd start with, but that would be my eventual desire, is that I would want to eventually, maybe not even have one staggered up like that. That's just to save space. But if I had the space, I would just have a room with, a delegated amount of plant spots, maybe a dozen, 15, something like that. Yeah, to me, that just sounds so fucking awesome. You have so much control and everything's getting such fresh. Everything, constantly circulated, oxygenated, proper nutrients, like all that shit. At the place that I worked at, they did, it is 3-gallon cocoa pots, and then they put little drippers in it. And they had delegated times that it just slowly dripped. Everything was drip. That thing just stayed saturated all the time. I thought that was kind of neat. All right. I said I was going to get after that one, didn't I? After this one. I don't know why I haven't been hitting this one, but we have a whole nother gram of this in the fridge. This is the one I should have been going to because we have more of it. I've been with this stuff. This tastes fucking good, but this is good too. It's not as good as those, but it's good. Wild bananas. Is it bananas or banana? I think it's bananas. It's OG Kush crossed with bananas. I remember it. Let's check. Oh, just one banana. Wild banana. OG Kush crossed with banana. No, that's no plurals. No pluralities. I want to do aquaponics. I built a 300-gallon fish tank. I just have to get enough stuff to finish it. Doing my own catfish. I think it'd be cool as fuck to see if you can get like weed plant to be able to have. Okay, go with me now. Say you have like a plant here. You already got the roots. It's in those little balls, whatever, char balls or whatever, sitting up here. It's in its growth, right? But then it has like this little. You make a water garden that goes down these little rocks down into your fish pond or whatever. Because you don't want to have it set and stagnant. Like even if it's in a pond, it may be moving and circulating, but not enough for it to get root rot eventually. I think this is the way I've reasoned it. I went to school for water gardens when I was really young. So I thought, what if the roots just came down and they literally just went all the way down into the pond like that? Like they got fresh and, all this stuff from down here, but you're still getting the same water from that pond. Banana OG Kush is OG Kush with Cigar Matha. That's a weird name, but I get that. Made by Oregon Kid. What's up, Matt? You still here? I'm glad you're still here, dude. Will was talking you up a little bit ago. He was. You should have seen. There's no strain called banana. Good to know. Good to know. It goes to show so many people just make shit up. I didn't know this. Yeah, I sure as fuck didn't know this. Yep. Oh, it's poking around. Okay. Okay, I already got it loaded. Dude. Oh, I grabbed the wild banana. I might try to smoke these fucking badass rosin infused joints that we got. We've had them for almost a week, and we've been too sick to smoke them. Sagar Malta. Indoor mix, so that one is up in the air on entrance. Okay. Cheers. I absolutely love rosin, but I still think I like flower more. I don't know. It's like I like them both a lot for two different reasons. All right, guys. I hate to do this, but hey, Tom Shack, you say dab time as I'm like, I'm about to fucking made something called Platinum Banana OG. which was renamed to Chiquita Banana. Bagel loves banana turps. She does. That's why we got so many bananas. We just got down with banana cake. We got 2 grams of this wild banana. It's a great turkey line. See, that's what I like, is the turkey lines. That's what I really fucking love, the flavors. You know, something that's got a lot of good fucking good super boof right now. Oh, Matt, now that you're here, man, fuck, I can't believe I remembered this. Do you by chance have any Blue City Diesel? It's a blueberry crossed with New York City Diesel. No matter what the name is, that's what the cross is. That's what I'm looking for. I had a Blue City Diesel that was like, oh my fucking god, amazing, years ago, and I knew that was a proper name for it because that terpene profile was holy fucking friends. Dude, if you could get some, oh my god, dude, I would love to just be able to smoke some. I would, that would be like top of my priority to get somebody to grow for me. Because holy fucking shit, dude. Blue City Diesel is a great, if y'all like flavorful strains, that motherfucker is there. That Blue City Diesel, goat cheese, cereal milk, super boof, anything blueberry, anything papaya, anything mango. I like fruit terps. Even like your punches and shit like that. Man, 40's in Oregon. That's not far from me. It's not. Blue Sour Diesel. Oh my god, but his is New York City Diesel, which isn't related to diesel. It's a completely different beast, but my first potent ass legal weed I ever had from Denver, Colorado was a New York City Diesel. And I smoked and had to drive from Denver, Colorado back to Sioux City, Iowa that same night. Everybody else in the fucking car was a van. They fucking passed the fuck out. Sleeping. I ended up hitting a baby coyote in the middle of the night. I ended up having to pull over under an underpass because of tornadoes. I had all kinds of fucking stupid issues. There's something else too. I don't remember what it was. It was a terrible fucking trip for me. But that's a little story. Side story. Anyway. Matt, if you were seriously able to get some of those, that would be legitly like almost a Troy dream. I've been talking about this on my lives for like 4 or 5 years. It's one of the strains I've been hunting with. It is. But you can't always find, somebody actually has true strains, It's like, oh yeah, I have this and this. But you find out that it's some fucking like inbred fucking this and fucking garbage fucking this that somebody just said it was that. And I want something from somebody that I'm like, this is it. Like, that's the shit. It is. Another clone circulates, but not sure it's still sitting in seeds. Okay. I would even invest in getting a clone of it if I was able to send it to the right person, and I would essentially, I would end up having to somehow pay them to mother it for me, so that way I can send clones to people. I mean, fuck. If I can't get it seed, or if we can just not send it seed. If we can just be like, oh fuck, I'll send you clones instead, I'd do that. No, I don't want to overcommit, so I want to start one spot to the other. I'm looking at big picture shit. I should probably look at the small picture starting off. Let's start the small picture. Let's see what we can get. All right, I am gonna fuck off though, you guys. I'm gonna wake up everyone. I'm gonna give me a glass of ice water. I'm extremely thirsty. Have me a bowl of cereal, and I think we're gonna go for a WALK here soon. So this is supposed to rain around noon, and it's going on 10 o'clock. So, we validate. Yep, showers likely around noon. All right, yeah, I gotta get big. We need to go for it. WAL. All right, everybody have a wonderful fucking day. The problem with clones right now is that there's a massive disease we call plant-based cops leaking viral. Oh shit, is it coming from cloning? From the stuff you use for cloning? I'll definitely kiss people on the forehead. I give forehead kisses seriously every day. I'm a firm believer that the forehead kiss is like the most intimate kiss you can give somebody. You kiss somebody's forehead, you better fucking mean it, you know? That's true. True, OG. It is. All right, let's get that out of there. Alien Garden. Cheers, dude. Have a wonderful fucking Saturday, you guys. I'm hoping I'll be on again here after a while. Yeah, a little bit before the evening one. Maybe do a vertical or something like that throughout the day. All right, have a wonderful fucking day. See you a little bit later. Till then, stay high, stay beautiful, stay humble.
Where did you go? Down Virginia, cross a bridge and look a lot like Leviathan. Travel the coast, but I was tied to the whipping post, so I'm getting high again. Where did you go? Down Virginia, cross a bridge and look a lot like Leviathan. Travel the coast, but I was tied to the whipping post, so I'm getting high again.